Yeah, how do you ultimately maximize Russ's efficiency with this team? Because needless to say, he's not a very good volume three-point shooter on a team that's a volume three-point shooting team.
So that seemed like doesn't fit. Well, first of all, we want him to come in, and so we're going to use his talents. And does that mean that we'll take a couple more mid-range? I don't know. We're going to try to. We always try to take threes, but we're also going to incorporate the best parts of his game, try to nudge him toward a little bit more efficiency or whatever. But we do have to open the floor up. We do have to make sure that he and James's chemistry on the floor is going to be good. And I think every team has an identity of its own, and then you kind of morph into it. So maybe the shot selection makes it a little bit easier for him. So like I said, we'll see. I can't tell you today, but I do know that he's a dynamic MVP type player, and we're going to get that. Hopefully, we'll get all that out of him. We'll give him room to operate in space, and the easier it'll make it for them. We're going to have to try, but like OKC is kind of a little bit more traditional, and so it's a little it's more clogged up, with Steven Adams and guys in the lane. So you have some turnovers come from that. Maybe, we'll see. But if we spread it out more and get one of the things we'll concentrate on.
The game always tell you what to do. I always believe in that. If my team needs me to do certain things on the floor, whatever that is, always make sure I'm prepared and make sure my mind's in the right place to be able to do that.
You're getting to the rim a lot lately, really, for about 3 weeks, but tonight especially. What were you seeing to see those opportunities?
Just reading and reacting, quick attacks, finding ways to better get in the teeth of the defense, whether I'm making plays for myself or finding ways to better get my teammates open shots. Yeah, they were, but I was only taking shots I wanted to take, and that's me just maturing in this game and figuring out my spots and shooting the ball when I'm ready to.
Russ got it going, and Russ is on one of them games that we all seen before. Guess what I'm gonna do? Sit back and watch the show, and vice versa. And or if Eric can get it going and go off at 30, 40, like that's just a part of basketball. So you can't sit here and say, oh, well, Russ is gonna have the basketball for the first half, and then I'm gonna have the ball for the second. No, it's things happen throughout the course of the game that you just flow with and
I'm looking at those two rosters, Craig. I feel like the Western Conference roster is a little bit better than the Eastern Conference. What do you think?
A little bit. Westbrook off the glass. He'll dance on Wiggins. He'll pull back. Westbrook will drive, and he will score. It's not ideal. You don't want to see it happen, but it happens. He was confident the Rockets will be able to bust out of it.
They effective here driving so far early in the game.
He's averaging 9.5 a game, tying a career high. Off the glass. He's shooting about 19% of his shots this year, a career low from the mid-range. Westbrook able to track it back down. Still at it is Russ. Oh, see, not a good shot.
Minimize those mid-range jumpers.
Rivers, stutter step, drive, score.
whoever he is, carry him around all
Everybody looks great, and the catch up in Mustards.
Challenges Clint faces when he comes up against Gobert.
Probably the defensive player of the year again, Matt. Rudy Gobert.
For sure. So that's the way he gets doubled, but Cat able to shoot over the top of the double team.
I think to the back of his head. Good catch by Westbrook. What a pass. Extra pass. Westbrook barrels his way. No, there's Capella.
Yeah,
Yes.
4 to 6 weeks, they say, with the stress reaction in his hip.
That'll count. Ended a string of 6 consecutive misses for his team. And that's a push off. But the Rockets here in this quarter, just 4 of 16 from the floor. Oh, Russ draws it there, and that leaves McLaughlin. He got up over Capella. He's 5'11". He's listed at 5'11". That's some high elevation there. Good pass. Up to a slow start, then heated up, but has been a little bit off as of late. Oh! He's got 8. Westbrook. So Minnesota needs him back out on the floor. There he is.
And I was watching him during the break there, running around a little bit. I give Russ some space.
And he knocks down the elbow on the opposing center. Russ, no. Towns trailing, trying to tie the game up. A collision, 50-50. I don't have another luck with leashes.
Lead dog in your pack?
No.
Your wife?
Off 1 foot. Smooch for significant amount of time. House is open. Good for the game. Picks it up. Drives the length of the floor and scores again. Really tightens up on you.
Yeah, if you let it cool off a little bit, it's going to get even worse.
McLemore resets. Towns blocked. Capella denied him. McLemore, the run out, stripped by Covington. But his first half comes back in, blocked again. Capella. Westbrook, alley-oop. Daniel
Move out of the way so I can drive.
That's 11 already in the fourth for Wiggins.
Very much like the Rockets' small item.
And Towns is at the scorer's table. We'll check in next opportunity. Right back. And then the deflection. That got deflected, but grab for three. Well defended. Minnesota's made the playoffs in the last 14-plus years. Covington does not take the three. Now he will an air ball.
Yeah, he can't hesitate there. He's got to shoot it in rhythm.
He had an opening. Westbrook coast to coast.
After half court. Amazing athlete. If you haven't seen him play in person, you need to buy it.
21 second half points for Westbrook. Rockets turn him over. Minnesota's lost 7 in a row. Westbrook again, scoop and score. So a season best 41. Driving kick. Oh, Gordon. Oh!
Look at this challenge by Wiggins. He's going to block this, but Eric hangs. Waits for Wiggins to...
Westbrook clears the rebound.
And Tony screaming at his guys to run the play. They did
Like
not.
that, huh? All right. Oh, over the top. And in on Covington, right to the rim. Oh, it rolled off. Previously a season low. But it looks like that will now be the 10 point. The 10 points he's put on the board in this one. I took that thing head on. See?
Yeah, even you can't jinx it.